You know, I don't look like I'm scoping places out to rob or nothing. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, looks like it's recording. Okie dokie. Away from the beach is the entrance to the campground. She's going to go up and see if they've got a campsite for us to look at. I don't know that they will or do or anything like that. The camp check-in office is that building right there. Now they have a little wooden sculpture of Bigfoot because, well, he gets seen a lot in this very park. They call him the Ohio Grassman. I'll get it. I did this before with the GoPro, but unbeknownst to me, it died. So we stopped by on the way out. When we got here, we went over to the ranger station, which is right there, to get permission to go in and see the campgrounds, which they were nice enough to give us. And you'll notice there's a Bigfoot cutout right there. There's a story about that. This area of Ohio is very well known for Bigfoot sightings. They call him Grassman here. There was actually a TV show, I forget the name of it, but that Josh Gates that you see on the Discovery Channel, him and a few of his guys came out here and they were all over the place looking for Grassman. They flew in infrared drones and all kind of fun stuff. It's a very well-known area for it. So if this does end up being the state park that we picked to do the reunion at, I am game to go Sasquatch hunting. But this is cool, right by the ranger station. They've got a little playground area, as you can see. It's pretty nice. Over yonder, they've got an outdoor movie theater. They don't do it every night, but basically, if you're camping here, they will let you know, hey, tonight at such and such time we're going to watch such and such movie. It's free, come on over. And there you go. Now over here, this is cool. I love these things. And I know it's stupid. But you can go into the ranger station there and buy a bag of dirt. In the bag of dirt is a mixture of some basic semi-precious stones, quartz, emerald, that kind of thing. Nothing that's going to make you famous and rich. But this has water that runs down it. And you take your bag of dirt and you've got a sifting box. And you sift it. And after you sift all the sand and dirt out, you end up with gemstones. They are looking to see if they can find some on the ground now. I see rocks. What am I looking at?
Blue is like a soapstone.
Okay.
I believe.
Oh, there you go. Here, I don't want them. But anyway, there's water that comes down this little path here. And you keep rinsing out your dirt. And what's left in the bottom will be gemstones of some caliber. Let me see. And they're looking to see if they can find some in the gravel. But it's actually kind of cool. Let me see. I think I've talked about everything that I talked about before while my GoPro was dead in my pocket. I'm angry at my GoPro. It said that it had 2.5 hours of battery life. I got 40 minutes of recording and then it died. Angry at the GoPro. Just, Anyway, so if this ends up being the place that we pick for the 2020 reunion, we will, for sure, ourselves be getting a campsite or two. And you guys can come hang out with us and look for some gemstones. We'll go hunt some Bigfoot, play on the playground, whatever. We are off to the lodge, which is where you also would rent a cabin. Hopefully they've got one that they can let us into. I'll check back in a minute. I talked for about 10 minutes with my GoPro being dead. Okay, so if you do get a campsite out at this particular lake, this is their wash houses. They've got one per camping area. As you can see, this thing's pretty darn nice. Very well lit. They call this a wash house because in addition to hot hose, you have a laundry. In addition to the laundry, hopefully there's nobody naked back here. Check out the showers. Very, very nice. They've even got a handicap one down here at the end. And this is just one of 3 or 4. We were given permission from the camp office to come in and take pictures because there are people that camp here through the winter months. We are at camping area C, which is just a wee little loop. Real nice area. This road goes on up to D and E and I don't know, wherever. This little loop starting at this stop sign and going down there is C, which this is the wash house area for C. And like I said, they let us in. They said that we could go past the area closed sign. They gave us some kind of paper, so you know we don't get in trouble for it. But we're gonna do some more exploring. I'm not gonna get out, it's cold. This is one of their typical camping loops. This one is letter E. Each little camping loop, in addition to having one of those big wash houses nearby, has its own little, little pisser. I've never camped in an RV, but these are what they call full service. I think that means that there's water and electric. It seems like there is somebody here. Okay, and then we're going to go back out to the main route here. But they've got a little playground thing. There's a 1 mile hiking trail for looking at wildlife, which is kind of cool. We are up there. Check that out. Gotcha. This one is camping area F. Looks pretty much just like what we were looking at. Again, has its own, facilities there. Oh, you can actually see the lake from up here. Mm-hmm. Cool. What I've been told is that the ones that just have the gray post are electric sites, and the ones that have the gray post and the green post are full hookup. They have water too. Like that one past the tree over yonder on the other side, and this one right here in front of us. Those would be your full hookup. They've got both. I don't know what gray water is, but that's where you dump it. And then here's another pote. These are all locked because it's the off season. But they're basically smaller versions of what I was just in with the camera. Yeah, here we go. That's a full. Cool. Alright, there's little playground areas in all of these. And then, boy, we were up there, but there's the lake down there, down yonder. And zoogie doogie doogie. There's a climbing thingy.
Oh, there's a tether ball. Yeah.
Oh, there's a tether ball. I didn't even see the tether ball. Alright. I've actually been coming to Salt Fork Lake for years. And because they gave us access to the campgrounds, I just learned that something existed that I never knew before. I assumed because other lakes do it. But if you're a registered camper here, the registered campers get their own damn beach. And this is a big beach. I have angered the geese, by the way. I'm sure you can hear them down there bitching at me. But there's a, like a little marina there. Oh, that wind is so cold. Anyway. And then it goes all the way up to where the grass is there. This is some really soft sand, too. This stuff looks great. But, let's get up here and take a look at this. Now, like I said, other lakes do this. Burroke Lake, which is another lake that I'm going to check out if you're a camper or if you're at the lodge or whatever. They also have their own private beach away from the public beach. But I wonder, well, there's no real shelter facilities though to speak of. Oh my god, that wind. Anyway, there's a marina here specific for the campers. So in addition to the campers getting their own beach, they get their own marina. I believe that little house right there is for renting equipment or registering your equipment before you launch it. And this is a trailhead. I don't know where that trail goes, but this place is full of nature trails. Oh, hey. Look at the fat footprints. Some fat guy with a limp just walked through here. Look at that. That's weird. You can actually see my limp. Oh, that wind's cold. Anyway, back to the car. It's cold.